And we're back at the Flying Cane Ranch in Athens, Texas. Well, the wind settled down a little bit. Earlier, I did a tabletop review on a Norica Underlever 22 caliber pellet rifle. And we're going to set this camera down. And we're just going to use these two cans, and we'll set that down there where you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully, it's loaded up, ready to go. Let's go have some fun, which is probably won't be. All right, let me get down here. Well, you just witnessed one of my misgivings about this gun. I was actually aiming at this can, which did not do well, and I hit at the top of this can. So let's just keep on rolling, see how it goes. We're not going to get crazy with it. Starting to mist out here. That was definitely a very, very solid hit. I'm going to make a little scope adjustment. I'm going to set this back down here. Let me do something. We're going to get back on it and we'll wrap it up. All right. See what we got. Let's see what we got. That's a little bit more acceptable. Yeah, but it went to the right or the left. This one went to the left a little bit more. Hell with it, one more time. Then we'll wrap it up. All right. We did better then than I did all day, to be honest with you. This can here, I'd adjust the scope a little bit. I definitely got them in there, but no tight group whatsoever. And they will really peel out the back. Again, this one, I'm all over the place, although I'm trying to aim in the same place. But again, lead right out the back. Now you'll notice that there's no pickle bottles involved in this, and that's because I probably shot about 40 rounds and I hit a pickle bottle twice. And you can see this backdrop where it looked like I shot at it with number 6 bird shot. Down here trying to get it to where I'm at now, to where it's the trigger. You just gotta really carefully stroke the trigger. Very rough. Starting to get a little mist out here, but that's cool. Let me make my way down here. It's not too bad out. Mama's starting to feel a little better. And we dodged the ice storm twice. And we're supposed to get rain tonight and tomorrow. I have another thing I want to review. I've already reviewed it before, but one or the other half was not functioning. So there you have it, the Norica Underlever cocker. There it is, right there. Build quality is very good. I like the build quality. You know, I mentioned I like the butt pad, the loading procedure. One guy I watched a video on, well, he would get his cocked, and then, of course, he had the lever mechanism down. I never saw him do it with it up. And then all of a sudden, it was letting go of the piston or something. It's very loud. He said, oh, it's really loud. He was going to send it back to Air Gun Depot and see if they'd replace it. So that sounds like a sear problem. Again, I did take this apart because it says on the Air Gun Depot site, and it says on the instructions, in foreign language, mind you, nothing in English, that this is an adjustable trigger. But I put a flashlight down there and a magnifying glass and I don't know what else. I could not find an adjustment screw whatsoever. So the build quality is good, but it doesn't have any pattern to it. And I think it doesn't have any pattern because you're too busy trying to fight this trigger. Like I said, that's the best I've hit all day long. That's no joke. And I've been playing with this thing since about probably 7:30 in the morning. I have no idea what time it is now. But I wish I could tell you I like this gun. I'm not going to send it back, but I just really, this is like one of the most difficult air guns I've shot in quite some time. Not very user friendly. I mean, you know, aside from having to, and I know I'm going to hear this, we'll pull the trigger out and polish it and do this and do that. You know, I ought to get a little better than what I'm getting without going through all that hogwash. I mean, I do understand tuning a gun. Sometimes in the future I might have time to play with things like that. I don't have it now. I barely have time to get all this in. But so the big question is cons. The the pros, the really good butt pad. The build quality is good. Fully adjustable sights. The hooded front sight, all metal, easy to cock. The cocking lever is nothing to it. And then, but the big downfall of this, my opinion, or maybe just the one I got, the trigger is horrid, absolutely horrid, and I think that's what's throwing me around so much. So, I mean, I couldn't even get a keyhole with this thing. And again, I shot at a pickle bottle, I don't know how many times. I caught it once on the top, and then I think I grazed it once. And I tried the JTS Deadeyes. I tried the H&N Barracuda Hunters. I ended up using the Crossman hollow points. I got them laid out here on the table like that right there. That's what I was getting the most luck out of. I tried like everything to get it to adjust to the H&Ns, and it would hit. I never did hit a can with it, come to think of it. They'd go here, they'd go there. I tried the same thing with the JTS. They'd go here, they'd go there. I don't have a lot of variety of things to play with. Some guy put some Yugas or something in his. He was a lot closer than I was, and he was getting a little bit tighter group, but he's a lot closer. For what this is a dream hunter, Norica, I'd call it the nightmare hunter. That's just my personal opinion. So you do what you want with that, and I wanted to share it with you. Like I said, I'm going to keep it, play with it. If I find out some magic trick or some way to get this trigger adjusted where it's actually user friendly. Other than that, nah. Especially for a novice, I wouldn't recommend it. You get frustrated and then walk away from the sport. So I was pretty excited about it when I first got out of the box. It looked really sharp, but it ain't all that. So I just wanted to share that with you. That's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch in Athens, Texas. And thanks for watching.